Why do you feel tired so quickly? Let me ask you a very honest question. Have you ever sat down to study with full motivation, but after 30 minutes your mind feels tired, your body feels heavy, and suddenly you feel the urge to check your phone? You tell yourself, I will take a short break, then short break becomes 30 minutes, then 1 hour, then the day is gone, and at night guilt takes over. You wonder, why can others study for 8 to 10 hours but I can't? Am I weak? Am I not meant for competitive exams? Let me tell you something very clearly. The problem is not your intelligence, the problem is not your motivation, the problem is your exam stamina. And the good news, stamina can be built, just like muscles in the gym, just like endurance in sports, just like focus in meditation. Today's video is about building exam stamina so you can survive long hours of study without burnout, without exhaustion, and without quitting. If you are preparing for GATE, IIT-JEE, UPSC, or any competitive exam, this video might completely change the way you study. Stay till the end because the final mindset shift is what separates toppers from everyone else. What is exam stamina and why most students lack it? Exam stamina is your ability to sit for long study sessions, maintain focus without mental fatigue, absorb information consistently, perform well even after hours of effort. Most students think toppers are born with this ability. They are wrong. Toppers build stamina gradually. The biggest mistake students make is this. They suddenly decide, from tomorrow I will study 10 hours a day. Day 1, you struggle. Day 2, you feel exhausted. Day 3, you quit. Why? Because your brain and body are not trained for that load. Stamina is not about willpower, it is about conditioning. Let me tell you a story about the student who couldn't sit for 2 hours. Arjun was a great aspirant, smart, disciplined, motivated. But he had one big problem. He couldn't study for more than 1 to 2 hours at a stretch. After that, his mind would wander. He felt sleepy, restless, frustrated. He started comparing himself with others. They study 8 hours. I can't even do 3. One day he spoke to a senior who had cracked GATE with a top rank. Arjun asked, Bhaiya, how did you study for 10 hours a day? The senior smiled and said, I never studied 10 hours in the beginning. I started with 2, then 3, then 4. I trained my mind just like athletes train their body. That sentence changed Arjun's preparation. He stopped forcing himself. He started building stamina. 6 months later, he was comfortably studying 7 to 8 hours a day, focused and calm. That's the power of the right approach. Part 3. Let's see the science behind mental fatigue. Let's understand why studying long hours feels so draining. Your brain consumes a lot of energy when you focus deeply. When you study continuously without breaks, glucose levels drop, mental fatigue increases, focus decreases, irritation rises. This is why you feel headache, sleepiness, lack of motivation. This doesn't mean you are lazy, it means you are studying without strategy. So, rule number 1 is to build stamina gradually. That is the 30-60-90 method. This is the golden rule of exam stamina. Start with 30-minute focus blocks. Study deeply for 30 minutes. Take a 5-7 minute break. Do this 4 times, that is 2 hours. Then step 2 is move to 60-minute focus blocks. After 1-2 weeks, study for 60 minutes. break for 10 minutes. Next step is reach 90-minute deep work sessions. This is where toppers operate. You don't jump to 90 minutes, you earn it. Stamina grows when the stress is increased gradually. Next rule is energy is greater than time. Stop counting hours. Here's a harsh truth. Studying 10 tired hours is worse than studying 5 focused hours. Toppers don't chase hours, they chase quality focus. Ask yourself, was I alert? Was I focused? Did I understand deeply? One high quality sessions beats 3 distracted ones. Next part is fuel your body to fuel your brain. You cannot build stamina with a weak body. Brain friendly habits are drink enough water, avoid heavy junk food during study, eat light, nutritious meals, include fruits, nuts, protein. Sleep is non-negotiable. 7 to 8 hours of sleep is necessary. Poor sleep is equal to poor stamina. No amount of coffee can replace rest. Toppers respect sleep because they respect performance. Let's see the mind training, the missing link. Most students train only content, toppers train the mind. Simple daily practices are 5 minutes of deep breathing, 5 minutes of mindfulness, 5 minutes of silent sitting. These improve focus duration, mental calmness, stress tolerance. A calm mind lasts longer. Next rule is use active breaks, not passive ones. Scrolling social media is not a break, it overloads your brain. Better breaks: walk for 5 minutes, stretch, drink water, close your eyes, do deep breathing. Breaks should refresh, not distract. So, how to train like the exam? That is a simulation strategy. If your exam is 3 hours long, high pressure, mentally exhausting, then your preparation must simulate that. Weekly stamina training is sit for 3 hours once a week, solve mock tests seriously, no phone, no breaks. This trains focus endurance, stress handling, decision making under fatigue. This is where real stamina is built. Next part is the mental dialogue that kills stamina. Every student hears this voice: I am tired, I can't do more, I will do it tomorrow. Toppers don't silence the voice, they respond to it. They say, one more page, one more question, 5 more minutes. Small extensions build massive stamina over time. So, consistency beats intensity. You don't need 12-hour study days, extreme schedules, burnout routines. You need daily effort, gradual progress, sustainable pace. Think marathon, not sprint. So, stamina is built, not given. Let me leave you with this truth. Your ability to study longer is not fixed. Your stamina can grow. Your limits are flexible. Every topper you admire once struggled like you. They didn't push harder. They trained smarter. Start small, build gradually, respect your body, train your mind. And one day, long study hours won't scare you. They will feel normal. If this video helped you understand how to build exam stamina, like the video, comment, I am building my stamina daily. Subscribe to Growth Circuit Pro for motivation, exam strategies, and mindset training. Share this with a friend who struggles to study long hours. Remember, stamina is not about suffering longer, it's about lasting longer. See you in the next video.